Dr. Ron Lobel has worked at Barzilai Hospital for 34 years. But as deputy director of the hospital, he still cannot get used to the sound of the siren, warning of incoming rockets, which sends everyone scrambling to shelter.
We've been living with this situation of rockets exploding above the hospital, and some of them were exploding within the premises of the hospital.
Barzilai is just 7 miles from Gaza and within easy reach of Hamas's rockets.
It means that our staff driving back and forth, coming for their shifts, are under threat.
Barzilai is also one of the main hospitals treating injured Israeli soldiers coming off the battlefield. CBN News was there when medics brought in a soldier severely injured during a firefight with Hamas. Under normal conditions, when I mean normal, when the war is not going on, this room would be sealed off. There would be no use of it. But today, it's a hive of activity because it houses some of the most vulnerable patients here in the city. Dr. Lobel gave CBN News a tour of the hospital, including the underground bunker turned neonatal ward that's caring for premature babies.
This is the most sheltered area in the hospital, the real sheltered area in the hospital. And these are the babies that might suffer most from moving urgently from one place to another.
Barzilai also treats Palestinian patients from the West Bank. In fact, before the recent conflict erupted, patients from Gaza routinely visited the hospital. But Hamas has stopped that for now. Lobel has spent many years in Gaza training Palestinian doctors and nurses. Many of them have worked at Barzilai alongside their Israeli counterparts.
You can see lying side by side a patient from Gaza and a patient from Sderot or from Ashkelon being injured by a Palestinian rocket. And they lie side by side, and they are being treated by Israeli doctors and by Palestinian trainees. We always say that we have a box at the entrance where we leave our politics outside, and here whoever knocks on our door is being treated.
Lobel says the hospital is a symbol of what he hopes will someday bring lasting peace between Israelis and Palestinians. George Thomas, CBN News, Ashkelon, Israel.